Today I want to show you a new indicator that is very useful for discovering or for predicting where is going to be a pump in the market, in the crypto market, in Bitcoin and also in altcoins. So this indicator basically what it does is monitors the market cap of USDT, and when it detects a change, an increase in this market cap of USDT, of Tether, it will print a signal here. So for example, as you can see here, I found that the time frame that this indicator works best is the 30-minute time frames. Also in the 1-hour time frame is very powerful, but for the sake of this video we are going to use the 30-minute time frames. And for example, to give you an example, today I tweeted this in my Twitter. You can follow me on trading_soldier. Here is my Twitter, the verified one, so be aware of scammers. So you can find that Whale Alert posted that 1 billion of Tether USDT was authorized but not issued transaction. Okay, that as you click here, as always, that you can see these transactions, this big billion of transactions. Paulo Arduino tweets 1 billion inventory replenished on Tron network. This is an authorized but not issued transaction. Okay, so right now we can see that this occurred on the 2:34 p.m. of today, and if we go back to my tweet, I tweeted at 30:30, 1 hour after, and we see here in the chart the indicator that I am describing in this video, that is this indicator that we can see. Also the signal here is the same chart, the Bitcoin chart. Okay, and I tweeted in this tweet, part of this Tether are beginning to be issued, injected into the market, because if the transaction is authorized but is not issued, the Tether, the liquidity is not injected into the market. But this indicator tells you when the liquidity is injected into the market, so you can expect a pump or a dump regarding where the price action is heading to. So I tweeted, part of this Tether are beginning to be issued, injected into the market. This kind of USDT and this kind of USDT, million USDT, are being injected right now because the indicator was telling me this way. Okay, you see these two injections of 324 and 318 million of USDT, as I tweeted. Usually a pump follow this kind of USDT issuances. Take over if you are on the short side. Okay, and after this, as you can see here in the last tweet, at 7:40 p.m., let's say 4 hours after, the market pumped. Okay, we can see that after the signals, the market pumped. But it's not an isolated case, this one, because you can see also that here during this dump also was injected Tether into the market and then pumped. Also here, for example, I am showing the Bitcoin chart, but you can change, for example, to the Polkadot chart, and you will see the same signals because the liquidity is injected in the overall market, not in one asset. So then is, let's say, is scaled into all the assets, is distributed into all the assets. But as you can see, this kind of issuances of USDT lead often to a pump. Okay, and as I said, this indicator here, for example, you can see a lot of issuance of USDT, then we can see that we get a big pump from, let's see, from here, from 8% on Bitcoin. Okay, and also here in the short side, if the price is very high, you can assume that this liquidity that is being issued into the market is for selling purposes or for entering shorts. Okay, but as you can see, with the green squares, you can see the signals, and you can see also the amount of Tether that was issued into the market. As I said, the time frame that works best to use this indicator is the 30-minute time frame, but you can also use the 1-hour time frame. It's pretty useful, but it will skip some signals, let's say the little amounts. And also you can use it in the daily time frame. Okay, in the daily time frame you will see that it often coincides with the bottoms and the tops. As you can see here, the last time that we touched 25k on Bitcoin, there was issue 1,437 million of USDT, and then we had a pump of, let's say, how much? For 50%, okay? Also, here in the bottom, where Bitcoin was in January at 15k, you can see that pretty various thousands of millions of USDT were issued, let's say injected into the market, because the good thing about this indicator is that it makes these calculations based on the variation of the market cap of USDT. So this is already when the USDT is injected into the market, okay? As we can see here, when Whale Alert or Paulo Arduino tell that the, let's say, billion of USDT or the USDT is being minted or produced in the Tether treasury, this is when the transaction is authorized, but not when it's issued or injected into the market. The good thing about this indicator, as I was saying, is that it's telling us in real time when this Tether is being injected into the market. So it's a good indicator, obviously in combination with other indicators, to, let's say, predict in a fundamental level where a pump is going to start, more or less, okay? Also a dump, because as I said before, for example, here there was a lot of USDT issued, but the price afterwards was falling. So we can assume that if the price is high enough, we can think about that this USDT is being used to sell crypto into USDT, or to use this USDT to load it in shorts, or if we are near to a support area and after a big correction, or the price action is telling us that, let's say, this candle, for example, is a pin bar candle with a lot of selling volume, a lot of long liquidations, we can assume that if also we had here a Bitcoin, a USDT or Tether issuance, we can assume that we are going to get a pump. So that's it for this indicator. Also, I have to give credit to this to the developer of this indicator, that is Daniel Musanni, that is the guy that created this indicator. Very useful. Also, as I said, this is not a technical analysis indicator, it's more like a fundamental, let's say, factor indicator, because it's analyzing a fact that is happening in the market, a fundamental fact. It's not 100% a technical analysis indicator, because indeed this Tether is being pumped or injected into the market, so we can expect a pump. So thank you for your time. As I said before, follow me on Twitter at trading_soldier. You can see here my handle on Twitter. And also, if you want to learn for free how to become a better trader, you can visit my website trading-soldier.com, where you can find a lot of free tutorials where you can learn how to be a better trader for free. And as I said, you can find a lot of videos here in my tutorials, in my blog post, and also you can see the written format of the post, not only the video, but you can also here, no, because I didn't update my website for a while, but if you go to my older post, for example here about Bitcoin dominance, you can see also the written post that I made. I should update my website, but I'm pretty busy these days, so I will do it whenever I have time. So thank you for your time, and I hope this video finds you well and gives you a good insight to analyze the market and extract money from it. So we see you on the next one.